So, well, my face is all messed up. I'm just gonna take that off for now. Alright, so I was trying to sail to Point Aparte to get our career mission started, and we got attacked obviously in PvP. So this is an example of me doing PvP as a level 40 against a level 50, and basically we won. So it can be done. You guys can beat level 50s with this ship as a level 40. You just got to make sure you use your skill sets. I hope you guys could see me using my skills. I don't know if I'm going to ×4 this. I guess I will. Yeah, we'll probably ×4 that. Since I was watching a video while it was happening, so I don't want you guys to have to hear the video. But yeah, just make sure you guys are using your skills, using your repair skills when necessary. And yeah, you guys should be fine. And if all else fails, you can just try to run away too. And you guys can, since my face was off for most of that fight, I didn't even notice my face cam was off, but it was broken anyway. But you guys could see what we were talking about. I can just go over it really quick. I just said, "Sup, my man," and he said he was gonna ask if you're gonna run away like everyone else, and I said, "I'll fight." Not exactly a fair fight though, even though we won, which I'm just as surprised at as you guys. And then he's like, "I'm trying to warn you about Don's ganking people here." He asked if you wanted boardings or cannons, and obviously I'm gonna pick cannons because I stand a much better chance at fighting somebody who's higher level than me in a ship-to-ship fight rather than a PvP or a AvCom fight, because he'll have, way better AvCom gear than I will, and he'll have all of the potions and everything to make him stronger. So there's no way I'd win an AvCom fight. I said I don't really care. The faster that someone sinks me, the faster I don't got to worry about it again. Because if you get sank once, you get a modifier that says, let me exit the battle. You get a modifier that says recently killed, and basically that means that anybody who kills you from that point on won't get anything for killing you. Technically, they can still attack you, but they won't get anything from it. So usually people don't. So that's why I said that. And then wait for this loading screen to come off. I just exited the battle just because I didn't want to sit there forever in the middle of the open sea. I forget what else he said. And I said I just need to be here for career missions and such. And then I said I want cannons, obviously. He said I can respect that, and then we started the fight. So, and we basically won. He left to go do the port battle, but if it had continued, I probably would have won. Because you guys could see the difference in our health there, and my second healing skill was, I think, halfway done at that point, so it was a good fight. To Wyatt Lake, if you're watching the video, I told him about the YouTube videos that I'm making, so Wyatt Lake, if you're watching the video, GG, my man, thanks for being a cool dude, and yeah, I'll see you again on the sea sometime, I would imagine. But anyway, there's a perfect example of some actual PvP for you guys. I haven't recorded the intro yet, so let me just reset. Let me get my camera working, and we'll record the intro. But just wanted to show you guys that really quick since it happened. Ahoy, everyone! Nordy back with some more Pirates of the Burning Sea action for you today. All right, so we had a bit of an interesting start to the video. Got my face cam working now, as you can see. But we had a bit of an interesting start. We got into that PvP fight. That was pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I can't believe we won, honestly. I had no intentions, or I had no expectations that we would win that fight going into it. But I'm always down for a fight. If people want to actually fight me, if they attack me and they want to fight, I'm totally down to fight them. I actually got hit one more. I'm not going to show. I actually got tagged once before that fight too that I showed you guys. I'm probably not going to show it because not much happened. But the guy didn't want to actually fight me. He just wanted to demast and board me, and I didn't want any of that. So I just sailed away from that one. But we won that fight, so that was pretty cool. So if people want to actually fight me, I have no quarrel with actually fighting them. and you guys shouldn't either. I mean, I know you're underleveled, but if you sail into this red zone gauntlet and you get lit up, I mean, just give it a shot, dude. You never know. Maybe you'll win, maybe you'll lose. Make sure before you come into this gauntlet, obviously, make sure you dump all of your like loot items and anything that can be lost in your warehouse at Port Royal. That way you have nothing to lose other than your ship fittings. But yeah, I mean, if you got nothing to lose on your ship, might as well fight them, you know? I mean, the loot items you can always buy back. It's really not that big of a deal. They're not that expensive, so might as well give it a shot. Plus, I mean, we're only going to have this ship for another 10 levels anyway, so who really cares if we don't have any fittings on it, you know? The fittings that I buy on these ships are mostly just to show you guys what fittings to get. You don't actually need any fittings to level up. I've just been doing it to get you guys used to the fittings. But you don't actually need them to level up, so the fittings really don't matter at all either. So if you guys get into a PvP fight, just give it a shot. Test your metal a little bit. Try to fight them. You're probably going to lose if you're brand new, just because you're not very experienced. But as you can see from that video, it really wasn't that difficult. We sailed in a straight line. I used one of my healing. Did I use both of my healings while we were sailing a straight line? I think I did. I used both my healing skills as we were sailing in the straight line, and then once the second one got done, and then my left side health got down to halfway, I cut into the yellow. So I like cut him off, so that way if he wanted to come into me, he would have to go into the red. But I still had the weather gauge. I still had the wind on my side. And I got to switch my side to my good side, so you guys can kind of see the tactics that I used there. I think it worked out pretty well. Maybe he was going easy on me, I don't know. But it was a good fight nonetheless. Again, Wyatt Lake, thanks for that demonstration of PvP if you're watching the video. It was a lot of fun, and thanks again for being a cool dude. But anyway, moving past the exciting start. It's going to be hard to top that high for the rest of this video, but I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, so we're in Port de Pax. I said Pointe-à-Pitre at the start of the video, but my mind was jumbled after that PvP fight, so we're in Port de Pax, my bad. Because I know I said that we were going to be sailing to San Marcos at the end of last video, but I forgot that we had 2 career missions to do, since we didn't do them while we were attacking ships in the open sea, so we got a career mission to do here. So I sailed to St. John's to start the mission, and then it wanted me to sail to Port de Pax, where the actual mission takes place. So that's why we are here right now, and let's get into the career mission straight away. We got 2 of them to do, so let's knock them out. Diversionary tactics. All right, what do we got here? Let's turn the volume up a little bit. My volume is pretty low. Alright, so what do we got to do here? Defeat all French ships, invade the shipyard. So, should be pretty easy. Make sure you're activating your skills, as always. And you guys should be pretty comfortable after all of that open sea combat that we just got done doing, and all the levels that we've been doing up to this point. You guys should be pretty comfortable with sailing your ship and using your skills. So, just make sure, like I said, that's why I said it after that PvP fight. I was like, just make sure you're using your skills and you should be fine. And at this point, you guys should be pretty proficient with your skill usages, so shouldn't be too hard. So let's kill all these frog bastards, shall we? We actually almost sank there. I had to hightail it and hide behind my buddy here. We got real close to sinking. I went a little bit too balls deep into that one. There was a point where it was basically me alone against like I think like 4 or 5 of the French people, and I was like, in my head I was like, when I was in that position I was like, I probably shouldn't be here. I was like, fuck it, I'm already here anyway. It turned out well though. But we damn near sank. Did we get anything cool? We got a treasure chest. And I'll take that. The rest of it I don't give. I don't really care about. But yeah, we got pretty close to sinking there. Luckily we didn't though. We got a sick block from our teammate just in time. And that's actually a tactic in real PvP as well. Hide behind one of your allies so you can heal up. That's a legit tactic in real PvP. But let us go into the shipyard. What do we got to do here? Torch all the French ships. Okay, so we just got to torch everything. So should be pretty simple. Alright. Escape. What does it mean by escape? Oh my. Okay. We are going to need to repair really fast. There is a bunch of ships out there. I don't have the health to fight them. Okay. We just have to make it to an exit point, right? Like, what does it mean by escape? I don't know what it means by escape, necessarily. Oh my god. Defeat all French ships. Okay, so they want us to actually fight everything. This is gonna be rough with the limited health that I'm working with, but we'll do our best. I may have to run a little bit and use this repair skill right here to get my structure back. But that's okay. We're gonna try to keep a distance from the ships. I'm re-healing my health right now, but my structure is what I'm worried about. So we're gonna keep a distance from the fighting, and hopefully things will turn out well. That turned out well. Keeping the distance, like I said, if you get into trouble, just keep distance. I believe I've said this before in one of my other videos. Just keep a distance, and you should be fine. So, oh man, I swallowed some spit down the wrong tube. I'm having trouble talking. Okay, where do we need to go? Okay, we need to go back to St. John's. So all the way back here. Back through the red and into another red zone. Oh man, that spit is really really clogging me up now. I can't talk. But we're good. Okay, so St. John's. turn that in. We'll pick up another one. Don't know where we have to go for the next one. Do the next career mission, and then we'll go to San Marcos. So I will see you guys once we get to St. John's. All right, so I I accidentally had my mic muted for that whole last career mission. I'm very sorry about that. I was talking during it, but when I went back to look at the footage, I noticed my mic was muted. I was like, oh my god. So I left in the mission, like me actually doing it. There's just no me talking during it. So that's kind of unfortunate, but at least you guys got to see the mission. So sorry about that. Mic isn't muted now. I'm looking at it. Definitely isn't. We won't make that mistake again. But that was what you guys just saw was the last career mission. It was outnumbered and outgunned. That was the level 40 career mission, so we got that done. I also got some new ship skills while my mic is muted, so let me just go over those real quick. I picked up Last Stand. I picked up Last Resort Speed, Scattershot, and Disable Rigging. So those are the skills I got. Last Stand is a pretty good one. Last Resort Speed is also really good, so I'll be using these quite a bit from now on. These two aren't quite as useful. I mean, Disable Rigging is pretty good. Scattershot, it's okay, I guess, but I mean, I probably won't use it very often. But Last Resort Speed and Last Stand, very good, so definitely will be using those. So those are the skills that I got. I'm sorry about the muted mic. Won't happen again. But we're done with, I think we're done with career missions, aren't we? Okay, yeah, we're done with career missions. So we're going to be sailing to San Marcos now. So we're still in St. John's. We're going to be sailing to this port right here, San Marcos. So back through the PvP gauntlet. But hopefully we won't get tagged, so I will see you guys once we get to San Marcos, or if we get hit along the way. I'll probably show that, so see you guys there. Alright, so we're in San Marcos. We managed to get here without getting tagged in PvP, so that's nice. We picked up some missions, so let's get those started. First one, we gotta go over here to this person on the beach and talk to. And I'm sure we'll have to do something in the ships. There wasn't too many missions to pick up, but I think they just keep giving you more, if I remember right. I remember there being a lot of missions here, so this should be good. I remember there being a lot of AvCon missions, to be honest with you, from this point on. So that's gonna suck, but God, let's not break my camera. There we go. But yeah, I remember there being like a lot of AvCon missions from this point on, but we'll see what happens. Alright, kill the Merryman leader. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Alright, on to the next one. 17 bones. Find the cursed bone. So, AvCom stuff. Should be pretty simple. Alright, that last one was a bit strange, but on to the next one. Smelling a rat. So we gotta go talk to this guy, and then they'll probably make us, get to the escape point. But, since we're in our actual ship, it seems, we may just try to kill these guys, see if we can't get some comms. So, let's do that. Let's make sure that that's exactly what's happening. First, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. We're just going to talk to this guy, and it's going to tell us to get the escape point. Yep. Alright, cool. So, let's fight these guys. got 4 comms out of that last one, so that's 400,000 more gold in the pocket. Not bad, and we're on to the next one. Wedlock, retrieve the powder crate. Okay, so we just gotta walk up here and get this thing? Do we have to attack anybody? Can't imagine we won't have to attack somebody. Yep, here they come. Okay, so we gotta kill these Frenchies and get the powder keg. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, done with that. Let's turn everything in. See how much XP we get. See if we get any new missions as well. Alright, we got everything turned in. We got a couple more missions to do. Let's hit them up. First one, Inquisition's Inquiry. Alright, sail to the first patrol point. So we'll probably have to sail to the patrol point and then attack. At least these two. I don't know if we'll have to attack that one, but we'll probably end up having to attack a couple of these ships, so once we get closer to this patrol point, but shouldn't be too difficult. So for these next two missions, we have to go to Lyonge. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lyonnais? I don't know. So we're gonna turn this one in quick, and then we'll go to Lyonnais to do the other two. Oh my! What are all these? Okay, I guess we'll take all of these. This guy just gave us a crap ton of missions. All right. Maybe we won't be going there just yet. Let's pick up all of these and see what we got here. Alright, what do we got to do here? San Marcos. Alright, all these are in San Marcos, so I guess we'll do these first and then we'll probably end up going to Lyonnais. Oh yeah, let's do all these first. Alright, what do we got to do here? San Marcos. Board the ship carrying the missionary. Okay. So let's kill his two goons first, and then we'll demast and board this guy. Same as always. Alright, on to the next one. Onward, Christian Convoy. Protect all convoy ships, destroy all enemy ships. Ooh, there's 7 of them. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. The hardest part will be making sure these guys stay alive, and of course they sail right into them. Phenomenal. Alright, let's do it. Alright, on to the next one. Pious privateersmen steal the Christian icons. So, more AvCom. Let's do it. I really don't like AvCom, if you guys haven't been able to tell yet. AvCom is not my favorite. I would much rather just do ship missions. Oh well, though. Let's get it done. Alright, on to the next one. Smokescreen. Find evidence of witchcraft. We gotta kill these witches. These cultist bastards. I remember this mission. Alright, on to the next one. Spiritual currency. Destroy the Semidian supplies. Okay. More AvCom. Oh, oh joy. That last one was funny though. When you click on the thing, it's like you found a mummified snake. It looks witchy. As if the people in frickin' like cultist cloaks all around the city wasn't witchy enough for you. Ridiculous. Alright, let's get this one done. Let's turn everything in. Finally done. That last one was a slog, dude. That was a slog and a half. Alright, we got one more to do. Serpents. We got to level 41. So not too terribly bad. What do we got to do here? Oh, we actually have to go over here, I think, to this door. Over on the left over here. Oh, or we just talk to this guy, I guess. Alright, witch hunt. Oh my, okay. Yeah, I knew there was a lot of missions in this port. Oh my, we got even more. We turned one of them in at this lady and got even more. Crap ton of missions. Alright, well, one moment. Alright guys, that'll be it for today's video. We didn't get a whole lot done as far as levels go. We only got a level and a half, basically. But most of that's due to having to sail all the way to St. John's for those two career missions that we had to do, which took up a lot of time, and the PvP action at the beginning that also took quite a bit of time. But the PvP was exciting, so we're not going to complain about it, right? So, but next video, or the next couple of videos, the missions should start to pick up a bit. We got a whole bunch of missions that give us over 1,000 XP each time, so we should be gaining levels quite quickly from here on out, I would imagine. So it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you want to leave any feedback for me in the description, positive or negative, or not in the description, the comment section below. Positive or negative feedback, always appreciated. If you wanted to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, that's always appreciated as well. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Next video, we'll just be continuing to do these missions here in San Marcos, and then once we get to like level, I think honestly, I think it's 40. It's either like it's like between 42 and 44. The missions in Jakeem start, so we'll end up going there once we get to the proper level. But we'll finish the missions here in San Marcos first before we go hit those up, regardless of what level we are. So should be pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to catch you in the next one. Semper Fi, guys. Nordy out. Stand next to me, you'll never stand alone. Last to leave, but the first to go.